Hey, I forgot to do my part 3 of my video, so I wanted to come out. Usually when I come out here, the chickens run to see if I have any goodies for them or anything, but it's the middle of the day. It's 1 on a Saturday. I forgot to do this video to show where I finished everything up from this part all the way to like the chicken run. So in the morning when I come out here, normally like 6:30 a.m. or 7, normally 6:30 or 7, I come out here and I open the doors to both of the coops. It's okay for right now because I haven't been traveling because of COVID and just because I want to wait till I'm comfortable. So in the meantime, I just physically open the coop. So I'll have to see what I do once I start traveling or going out of town. How can I do it? So anyway, I will show you this feeder that I'm using, but it's not as successful, and I still have to do maybe an automatic waterer or something. But this is the coop. It's been just fine opening and closing the door. The only thing I didn't like, I did do a reclaimed door, and it makes the coop look a little real country or something, but it's okay. It's all reclaimed, almost everything except a few screws and the latch, so we'll work that out. But I'll show you the feeder nevertheless. And this is the other thing, I guess, because this is more private or something. I'm not sure what it is, but because these chickens here are younger, they don't go back in the nesting area. So my older hens, when they come out of there, they'll sometimes go up there and lay some eggs. I don't have the nesting coops open right now. I do have it closed in this coop because I didn't train these. My first set of chickens, which ended up getting killed by my dogs. I don't have those dogs anymore. I had some more dogs, but they were trained. I did everything properly and right. And then when I got my second set of chickens, I left some things out and I didn't do it the way I should have done and trained them the first time. So I left the nesting coops open, and so they went in there and pooped and messed it up, so they would lay eggs anywhere. And so now I've straightened it up. I have the coop so they can't go over the top of the nesting area and poop inside of it, so it's much cleaner, it's much better. So they do lay eggs in there, but they also come over here and lay eggs, I guess because they like it more. Zero J Love, like, comment, subscribe. So I just took my 4x4 post that I reclaimed and I cut those. So I'm just, whatever length it is that I cut, that's what I use. So I believe they're like 6 feet long because they were originally 8 feet posts 4x4s. So I was able to get my hands on some more from a fence that's being taken off, and I'm just drilling them together with either screws and or nails. I was putting a board at the top so that when I put my metal roof on, it can be anchored on that part. Just trying to see how I can do it. And how long of a board I would need. I was trying to see if I was going to have to cut my metal roof down. Got some eggs. So I wasn't sure how I was going to do this because initially when I did it, I did not have my 4x4s. I only had the 2 at the bottom for the length of the chicken run. So I was trying to put these the base pallet boards together. I was trying to rig it, is what I was trying to do. But in the end, I'm showing you that ended up not working. Had to go back to the drawing board, but I went on and showed you what I was trying to do. Probably could cut this out. That was the only long piece that I could find anywhere. Going into the nighttime, I'm doing a whole lot of summer nothing. I was really trying to finish it that night, but if only I had brought a sack lunch. That may have helped me. Okay, I'm starting it back over. I need to finish it today. I don't believe I'm gonna finish the door though, but I need to go ahead and take care of this and get the chicks in here, because I have them in this little rabbit environment right now until I can get this prep, because they was too much for the garage, you know, being hot and everything. So what I did is I went and cut some posts, some fence posts that was already used, and it needed to come down anyway, so I had to go back and cut that. And so now I have it cut, and I want a slight slope on my roof. So that's what I'm gonna work on. So this is actually a rabbit cage I got from a rental house. When they vacated, they left it there, and I was like, I can use that, I'll take it. So I got my 4x4 post. And I just put those chickens in there because they were in a large box in the garage, but I've never had this many before, baby chicks. So I was like, let me just take them out, put them here, drive on, and keep it moving. I'm pre-drilling those holes as well. I had to take this apart because, like I said, that wasn't going to work, what I was trying to do. So that was a failed attempt. I just have to go with the 4x4 post to make it work. So I ended up cutting probably 4 more of those 4x4 posts from the reclaimed fence that was being moved and we no longer needed that post. God is. So what I've done is I braced it here. This wood is a little twisted, so I did a nail and a screw on that side, and then I did a nail and a screw on this side, and I have the solid part. So the same thing, it just in case you couldn't see, a nail and a screw, and I did this. Then I'm gonna do the overhead brace here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the wire, and then I'll see about the door. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. I end up getting small wire, and I got the taller wire. I'd have to go back and find out what type of wire it is, because you know the chicken wire is has a larger hole, or kind of like an octagon type of hole. But I didn't want anything like that because there are fox and other animals. I forgot what else they said is back here in this side of town. So what I'm going to do is take that seam and I take the loose wire and stitch it right down that middle part and go from there to close up the hole. I put that free chicken wire at the top and on this side right here. So hopefully I have enough to finish it. So what I'm doing is taking that same long loose single wire and I'm doing a stitch again, just going in and out to connect to both of the two. This is my reframe door. I bought new hinges. I think I said new reclaimed door. I saw that on the side of the street one time and I said, oh, that's a door. It had a little hook and everything, and I just took it not knowing what I was going to do with it, but I had a pile of wood nice and neatly put away, so I just added to that, and it actually ended up coming in very handy, God bless. And I was able to, because I didn't know how long it was going to take me to make a door. Oh my God, this is not my specialty. It's just something that, you know, keeps me active, keeps me minding my own business, and keeps me doing things. And I do know that I have a creative side that I like to use. It's not the most fabulous or anything like that, but I do like to create. Like, I've done my picnic benches and I've done my other chicken coop, and I could have easily went and bought a chicken coop, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use my hands and spend time, and I'll call myself wanting my children to help me. Here's the top of my roof. My metal is on. I just screwed it on the 4x4. I want to show you the chicken coop because I'm going to put them in tonight. So right now I just have a temporary setup. So I have the stairway, and then I have some little roofs in the back, and I have just a little water and some food, and I will get more later. Let me take these nails out. I think I got my hammer out. So this is a recycled door. Somebody had threw that away and I had it in my wood stack. So I put the roof on. I got to put these little solar lights up on this one and the other coop. They're out here feeding right now. I got my gray chicken. Everybody loves my little gray chicken. A fully gray one and a fully black one. But and so this is the door. I'm going to put them on in here tonight. I'm going to cover the exit, put them in here, and then in the morning I'm going to open it up and help them come out. So that's it. And I close these nests up, and I still do need to just put a little wire in for critters, but that's that. It's like 6:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to let the chicks out, and this will be the first time they come down. So this is going to be interesting. I blocked their way to get out so they didn't fall out last night. So let's see how this works. None of them came out, and that was a good thing because I didn't want them to fall out. So this was the first time in here, nevertheless. I'll probably have to take this other out. So I might have to help them out, or maybe they'll come out on their own, but I don't want them to just fall out. So I can't remember what I did last, and the rooster over there having his way with the hens. He owned one this morning because he didn't let them out of the hen house until like after he started eating. He let them come down, so they just come in one at a time, and he get them every time they come out. Oh, let me see. Oh man, because I hate for them to hurt themselves. And this hen house, how did I do last time? I don't know. I think my door on my other one was wider. This one is a little narrower. And it's more of them, so I'll have to see. But I know they can fly down, so we'll just see. I'll just see if I can capture some of them flapping down. They know to do that much at least. While I'm waiting on them, I went and bought these solar panels. They were like $9. It's for a gutter, but I can make it work. I wonder why. I guess it looked like it was dark. So that's pretty good light. When I flipped it upside down, it looks like it's dark. So I just have to connect those. Yeah, he getting them one at a time. He getting them. Sticking their head out. I don't know if you can see. They're trying to check out the scene at least. They're about to push each other out because they're so curious. And here go my rooster over here. She better be good. He better be good. Because they hear these chicks too, I think. They're coming out. Now they pushing each other out, basically. There they go. We got them. That's the one. And the rooster ran over here to see what's going on. Was I showing? I was trying to show the rooster and thought I was recording. He's getting that chick. They mating on camera. Mm-hmm. Don't take him long now once he get on them. Yep. So we got 3 out now. I like that one. That rooster came back over to see what's going on. Let me get my little thing in case I have to fight a rooster. He come over here to check him out. And his hen came too. Let's see if I can see him. Somebody's still looking in. Don't be watching me. Okay. There's too much back here. I only have a few spots, a few areas that I still need to fix. And it's this one right here. I need to do the netting for it. But I wanted to, this hen is so curious about these chicks. I want to put the feeder in there. But I do need to stitch that right on up. I can do that. That's not going to be long. It just depends on this little feeder I'm trying to get together. Look, that hen is running around this hen cage. Can't even see her. So right now I just got everything temporary until today or tomorrow. I need to get that feeder in place and water her. What does she want? I was trying to get the chicks out on what I showed you and how to get them out, and I needed some help because I can only open it through this door. So I had this open. I ended up and trying to reach in there, and I was only so big, so I ended up ripping this off, and I was still like, what can I do? Because I didn't want them to go in the yard and the dogs out here. So my daughter went in there and she was getting them. She was like, come here, chick. She was chasing them down. Okay, come on back out, baby. She was getting them by the neck, 2 of them. I thought they was getting ready to pass out. I was like, be gentle. No, don't get them like it by the neck. And then she ended up getting better, and she grabbed it by the wing. And then come out. And then, but she improved a lot. So like I said, there are still a few things that I do need to do. And boy, these hens are really, no, don't. I wanted to make a watering system with the PVC. No, don't chase her. But I have to see. But Javen, come here, mama. And so tonight is going to be fun again because I'm going to put them back in the hen house. And then after that, they should know to go up there by themselves because I don't want them to get, it's very warm, but just in case. So they're all out here pecking and enjoying themselves. And so yeah, my daughter was grabbed 2 of them by the neck, and I was like, oh Lord, she gonna strangle them. She wasn't trying to hurt them or anything. Then I was like, be gentle, don't grab them by the neck, grab them by the body. And she had the next one by the wing and grabbed it and had it, and then it got better. Then by the time we was on our 4th or 5th one, she did much better, and then she grabbed them by the body. So I was very proud of her. I was like, yay. So I do have to do their feeding and their watering system. I still have to get that together and work that out. I put some fresh dirt in here a little bit, and then they still have like the grass. I know they'll clean all of that up. But this is what we have, finally. My door that I recycled doesn't look so cute, but overall it's not bad. It's not bad. I have upgrades, so. They are so curious. Get your butt down. They not even usually up here. They usually run on the other side of the yard. They're so curious. I have to clean the yard up. I know. I was trying to see if I can use that water line and stuff. So curious. I mean, all of them are right here. They jealous of this chicken coop. That's what it is. They're jealous. Just the rooster, the dog got a hold of her last week or 2 weeks ago. Him. And he made it though. But they took a lot of his tail feathers out. And he was, something was going on with him for a minute. He was shook. And then he went back that next morning and started jumping the hens again like nothing happened. So I'm going to show you from here because I don't have my other shoes on that I usually wear in my backyard where I'm in the chicken coop area. So anyway, that's the feeder I made. I still have to do my waterer. So this right now is working. The only thing, it doesn't spread out by itself. I have to do it. This is the inside of the coop. I'm sorry, the chicken run. This is my door I made that I'm very proud of. I don't think anybody's in here. No. Oh, I got an egg in there. So there's one of the eggs that the older chicks came in here. So these are fine so far. I don't really think the younger chicks are on it right now. So, but these are the boxes that I have closed up. So once I know they're ready to start laying eggs, I'm gonna take that off and take this one off. And then this is gonna be like when I open up all of them. That one. And then this one. And I would put, I'm using grass, but I would put that in there. The other thing is that I created this, I saw on Pinterest, where I can put whatever vegetables, bread or something so that it's not so messy back here. And then I would just tie it. Well, Pinterest, I think they might have been selling something, and I said I can make that myself. So that's what I do. There was actually 2 eggs in there, and I just saw the brown one, but this one was in there too. So 00 J Love, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.